Victorio, Chief Operating Officer, iRiseUp LLC, and she is going to speak on the topic of Built to Rise, how human stories are powering the future of AI. So ladies and gentlemen, I request all of you to please give her a huge round of applause while she walks onto the stage, please. Ms. Julia.
Wow. And I just take a moment to appreciate that. Honestly, I don't even know how to follow that. Thank you. Okay, thank you so much. So, what do you guys want to talk about? Anything? Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Julia Victorio, and I'm the Chief Operating Officer of iRiseUp.ai. But today, I don't just stand before you as an executive. I stand here as a story of resilience, of reinvention, and of purpose. It's an incredible honor to be here in Dubai, a city that matched our mission turned vision into reality. It's an incredible city where every bold dreams rise, even from the desert. Now, I didn't come here to just talk about artificial intelligence. I know, this is an AI convention. But I came to talk about awakened identity. Because at iRiseUp.ai, we believe that technology isn't about what it can do. It's about who it can help become. So let me begin with someone whose story changed how we view leadership. Before the stages and suits, Pete Griffin was just a child back then, with a big heart and a Walkman, full of hope. And he was bullied. Not just like this, he was bullied to feel like he was invisible. Resist wasn't a break back then to him. It was a way or something that made him have to survive. Music became his escape and his armor to the one place somewhere that made him felt like he belonged. But I got good news. Pete Griffin is a CEO now. Sharp suit, global respect, the works. Fast forward to adulthood. Pete Griffin was standing in a room full of elite leaders. Then he was asked to share something personal. And in that moment, you know what happened? He freezes. Why? Because success doesn't erase the sting of past wounds. But when he finally opened up, something profound happened. That polished room paused and leaned in. Because truth always connects. Pain has a strange way of leveling the playing field. Those leaders was reminded of their own stories. And in that moment, that beautiful moment, it wasn't about status anymore. It's about being seen. Now, let me tell you about someone whose pain built a platform. Maria Gregory, our founder, has lived in Ohio most of her life, far from the noise, but close to the heart of what really matters. At a very young age, it was very clear that she saw the world differently. She's eidetic, she could remember things easily, like pictographic memory. She can memorize scriptures and their lessons, and by the first grade, she can even read the Bible so fluently that instead of being celebrated for it, her teachers often misunderstood her. She was often accused of cheating and made to feel like she was invisible, not because she wasn't brilliant, but because her brilliance didn't fit the system. That would have broken her. Instead, she used it as a fuel to build and teach underserved children. So, she became a business coach, not to impress boardrooms, but to empower people who never thought they belonged in one. I am an example of that. So, she studied global development at Harvard, to join the American Associations of Christian Counselors, not for prestige, but to walk with people through real values. She even founded the grassroots movement in the Philippines to feed and teach underserved children. I know that you have a question right now. How is she different from all of the founders, the CEOs around the world? You know what? She believed that AI could have a soul. Not in the spiritual sense, but in the empathic sense. That belief led her to write the book, The Lion You Don't See, a book that became a rallying cry for quiet warriors around the world. And that's when iRiseUp.ai was born. Not from a VC fund, not from a tech lab, but from a living room, with prayer, with vision, and with people in mind. iRiseUp.ai is not your typical AI startup. We're not building bots for convenience. We're building them for companionship, for clarity. We're not replacing people, we're raising them up. We ask ourselves, what if AI could speak to the parts of us that feel forgotten? That's why we designed each AI to have humanity at core. Polaris is your guiding light, like the North Star. They help you find directions in moments of doubt. Steady, wise, and full of heart. Nexara is your grounding force. Think of him as the mentor you never had. Structured, focused, and clear. Thrive is like your wellness coach. She helps you slow down, breathe deeper, and realigns both your mental and physical health. Gideon is bold. He's the one who tells you to stand back up when life knocks you down. The next one is my favorite. Imagine. Imagine is creative and playful. He's someone who gives you a little boost when your inner critic gets a little too loud. Elevate Luma's mentor IQ. Each AI is designed to have a soul signature. So, these aren't tools. They're trusted voices. For single moms building side hustles, for teens battling anxiety, for veterans rediscovering purpose, for the neurodivergent who sees the world beautifully but differently. Because at the end of the day, the question behind most questions is, do I really matter? And their answer is, yes, you do. You are enough. There is still time. We are a global team spanning from Ohio, California, Boston to Manila. And all of us share this one belief, that the best technology doesn't make you feel small. It makes you feel seen. We don't use buzzwords to impress. We use language to empower. And when you speak for AI, it won't feel like a robot. It'll feel like someone who gets it, who gets you. So, why Dubai? Because the city understands what it means to rise. You turn sand into skyline. You turn vision into reality. You understand what it means to start with almost nothing, but still believe. That's our story too. We didn't start with billions in funding. We started with belief. And now, we are here to partner with you. With educators, with startups, with ministries, with government leaders. To co-create a future where it lives, not replaces humanity. So, I want to end with this. We're not just building AI, we're building a movement a movement for underdogs, for overlooked stories, for the soft-spoken leaders, the rebuilders, the seekers. We are iRiseUp.ai. We are women-led, man-faith-fueled, and future-founced. And today, we invite you not just to watch this rise, but to join it. Because if there's one thing our founder always taught us, it's this. Broken beginnings often lead to beautiful breakthroughs. So, if you've ever felt behind, if you've ever felt underestimated, if you've ever doubted your own brilliance, you're not disqualified. You are exactly who this was built for. We are iRiseUp.ai. We are empowering humans and humanizing AI. Thank you so much.